Alright, this was Nexus with Duck, who moved to PC like a month ago, and Rhino, who moved to PC like a year and a half ago. It's an old PS4 friend of mine under Rhinoceros. And we're playing Fox Trail, who I believe wants to be called Fraud Trail or whatever, but I don't care. Alright. So Rhino will try to pass this one back, but I have to get a 50-50 on that one. And that's a double commit from them too, and I could move further into net, but when I was rotating back, I kind of slowed down here and that killed my momentum, which meant I wasn't able to get across the goal quick enough. So 2 misplays on that front, kind of, with a double commit and my lack of momentum. I'll kind of commit for that one, but I maybe we'll throw it forward. I know we'll try to flick it on the net and Duck try to at least contest that, but he's not able to. I will challenge that one, but it's over the net and no one can follow. I back off of this one because I thought Duck could recover a bit quicker, but works out in the end. Even though there's been a goal, there's nothing really all that dangerous looking from either team here. No real passing plays, it's just kind of like this, trying to set up individual stuff, but nothing going. Oh yeah, that one. So, I remember being surprised at myself of this, because I didn't have any boost, and I didn't have ball cam on, so I just kind of jumped, and it worked. Actually looks kind of cool from my camera angle, since I didn't have ball cam on, but... I'm not even sure why, like, it just surprised, because they had 2 goalies in net, so I guess I just surprised them by cutting across like that? I'm not really sure. Rhino will try to knock the center. I leave it for Duck, but I didn't realize Duck had gone for boost, so whoops. So again, nothing's really happening for either team. Until now, I guess. Rhino will go up for it. It's a good pass off the backboard from Duck. Rhino isn't able to score it, but it centers, and I can clean it up. It's still been a kind of crappy game, to be honest. Or scrappy, I should say. That's a good pass over from Duck, or from Rhino to Duck, but the redirect isn't quite on target. It's a little bit too slow for me there. I get taken out. Duck gets a challenge on it. I move upfield in case Rhino can find me, but not quite. That demo was not intentional. It's fine. I'm just trying to go for a demo here, but he goes up the wall, so... I've been at my camera angle this whole game. What happened here? So Rhino takes it and tries to double touch it. Duck also commits, which isn't the worst thing since I'm all the way back, but their clearance to the side just takes both of them out. Duck tries for a bump on Nano there, but it doesn't quite work out. Bumps his own teammate instead. Rhino gets a good touch on that one to save it. It's kind of frantic low boost defending at the end of the game here. And that one will drop. That'll be the end of game 1. Game 2. We'll start off on Rhino's camo because I wasn't on him at all last game. I haven't done this in so long, I kind of forgot how tough it was. Feels backflip man for me there. Rhino shot going off the crossbow, gets a good bump, but no one's able to follow up. Rhino's just kind of sitting back. Us two were up forward and just waiting for their clear. I try to throw it forward to him, but it's a little bit behind him, so he can't really do anything with it. We haven't quite been able to get a solid clear in the past minute or so from our half. Oh, I remember this. So this was a misplay from me, just going up the wall and not getting it, and it completely surprised the Duck here on the goal line. I either should have had this or just like not go for it because he was in such a better position, but I just ended up confusing him. Seems like at least one of those goals goes in, and it's my fault, like once a tournament. So it's just something that's like a whiff that leads to a misplay or something. Duck tries to center it here, and my shot is blocked out by two of them. He expected that to hit the ceiling, so just misreads it. Misreads. Oh, and then this one. This is a double commit from Rhino and Duck. Rhino had the clear, but I don't think he said anything in comms, and so Duck didn't know he was there, and he committed for it too. He just an open net from them. I'm not in the best spot there either, because like I'm a little bit forward, but not quite even in a position that my team can clear it to me as a pass. So I just need to be rotating back there a little bit quicker. Is that a triple commit from us? Yeah, that's a triple commit. Definitely not something you want to see. These were only our, as I make a flustered whiff there, these were only our first games playing together, because they're both PC and I'm PS4, so we can't do ranked or anything. We just kind of had to hop into the tournament. good touch from Duck there, and I end up backflipping out of it because I can't really get a good touch on it. Which luckily leaves it open for Rhino. Can throw it off the crossbar and get his own rebound. Gonna say tactical whiff on my part. Rhino will try to follow up on this one. He knocks it center, but no one's quite there. And Duck throws it forward to him, and this is good play from these two. It's good vision from Duck to see him over there, and good touch to put it on target. So again, we're not quite able to get any real solid clears until there. I think part of the issue with being, the first games we played together is just rotations, like being in the right position to get solid clears instead of being bunched up like it seems we are a lot of the time. I'm gonna see what happens here. So I knock it down and throw it forward. Rhino takes over. So I expect the clear, and it just throws me off. I think the defender's gonna get a touch on it, so when I go for the shot, I'm just confused, I guess. Double commit from us there. Rhino's able to knock it down. I moved up a little bit too far, so the clearance just takes me out. Not great positioning for me there. But Duck rotated back, so it worked out. Oh yeah. I went up way too early for that, and I didn't need to. Puts us in a risky spot. To dodge the bump there. Yeah, and Nano takes out two of them. It's not the smartest play from Nano here, I think. Because he's the last one back. He sees his teammate Phil go for it, and he thinks he can beat Rhino to it, but Rhino still has his flip. It's a good pass over to Duck for the open net. That's the end of round 2 or whatever, I think.